thank you everyone for making the trek up here to the Physics of Agency meeting. It's been already a bit of an experience, and I really appreciate all the help that we've gotten from all of you in getting things set up, cooking. It's been a bit of a group effort. I also want to give some special recognition to Chris, who's been helping out a lot throughout the week. He'll be making sure, for instance, that we're all being fed, and I suppose my hope, our hope through this meeting is that we stimulate a conversation. Our view on agency is that it's a bit of an unknown, that there are facets of it that in a variety of different fields, from neuroscience to philosophy to AI to physics. And as physicists, we think it's nice to start from a foundation of first principles, but don't feel like you have to only present that viewpoint. I hope that ultimately this can blossom into a conversation, and all of these talks, the hope is that it's a two-way channel, that we are bridging the language gap that I know exists between a number of us, and even within our own minds, there's often a language gap. So let's make an effort to present our work in a way such that we can all take something valuable away from it. And with that, I'll let Paul say a few words and begin his presentation.
No bloodshed.
And huge thank you to Alec, who's done the vast majority of the organization for this workshop. It's really nice, obviously beautiful area. Really nice to be here with you all. Carefully curated list of attendees, and we're excited for everyone to interact, and selfishly I'm excited for conversations. Hopefully the role of these talks is to say enough to start a conversation. I think that would be a successful version of the talks. That hopefully it won't just be us talking at each other. Hopefully there will be genuinely new, at least syntheses that come together, maybe new frameworks that we can provide and create. Of course, if you just start from nowhere, that's not great. So this is an opportunity to share, here's some expertise, here's something I think is important. It's probably part of the story. And as Alec's saying, we'll probably be learning from each other, figuring out not only the answers, but what the questions should be. And so this was, thinking about when Alec and I started BITS, some of the things that we have prioritized throughout is really doing ambitious science of questioning the foundations of what assumptions do we even want to be making, what assumptions are we secretly making. So zooming out a bit, which I think is required often for answering new questions. And specifically with agency, and we had the workshop in intelligence last year, intelligence agency, these are big questions where we don't really, we have pieces of the answer, right? So we'll learn from each other.